This is Cat Station News, your place for only PlayStation news and big news, I guess in some respects, has emerged. PlayStation 5 website has launched, guys, and if you go to the PlayStation website, you can sign up for information. So whenever you get some software updates, some actual updates regarding the next generation console, that is the PlayStation 5, you'll get immediate notice via email. So go ahead to the website, sign up. That way, if you do manage to hear about it later on and you think you missed some news, well, you might just have something in your email waiting for you regarding things you might be into, information-wise, whether it's price, software, and maybe some other upcoming news. Because who knows, man? They never do the same thing each generation. I don't know why people were expecting the same exact repeat of the PS4 on the same exact day, but yeah, who knows? I'm hoping we get some, maybe a couple new wrinkles thrown into this announcement. Maybe just to celebrate the fact that we're going into the next generation. But we'll see, man. It'll probably just be a traditional announce it, pre-order it, etc., etc. But yeah, I definitely think it was going to be something that was going to be announced at the end of January, let alone the exact same days as the previous generation announcement. So it is what it is, guys. They're trying to make things interesting. They're trying to be annoying, but at the end of the day, you're gonna get this console before 2020. So people that are acting, in a bit of an uproar, calm down the drama. Relax. You have plenty of titles to play. If you don't have enough, then get a PSVR. There's a lot of stuff on that to play as well. And if you've basically gone through all that, I don't know what to tell you guys. You played enough video games, but yeah, I digress. Anyways, guys, so the information on the website says nothing much except that you're gonna get some news. Again, nothing new. Nothing new. It's pretty much just another tease for you guys that are already kind of annoyed about it, and you're just gonna have to wait. So if you want some information, guys, you go to their Twitter. There's a bunch of people that are just covering this, but again, to me, you're not covering anything we haven't seen before. You're just, again, essentially covering a logo. So on to actual news, guys. People are talking about the revenue being down year over year, and that's to be expected, guys. This is the longest PlayStation's gone to this generation, to any generation, I should say, without lowering the system price below 300. So it's still like what, 250 with the bundle, and I don't know how close you're gonna wait until they actually drop this to 199 officially, but it might be that time because they made $12.5 billion if I'm not mistaken, but it's over a 30% drop, and you can see the year by your revenue operating profit. It covers the USD and of course in yen, right? So the red is in yen, and then the blue is in USD. So this is how basically, yeah, it's not that big of a drop. They're still rolling in dough like Scrooge McDuck, but it's a drop, and they're gonna end this generation on a bang, and I would expect that to surpass this, especially going into that last year where everybody's just kind of naturally excited. So you probably get a couple games to sell well, not used to selling at the rate they used to, just because of the excitement, in my opinion. A couple of franchises here and there that could, of course, use that push. Not going to complain about games selling more than they need to, but yeah, it's interesting to me. You look at this, guys, the first year, it's basically like, what, 2 months? Whatever you want to call it, right? Honestly, and then you go basically the whole year, so you go 13.10 billion, 12.61 billion, 14.55 billion, 16.77 billion, and this is pretty much the apex right here. 2018, and then you're pretty much, again, you drop, but it's the second highest total revenue of the entire generation. So is it a big, like, really sad thing that Sony's looking down upon? No, it isn't. It's just not, guys. They're making money hand over fist, and that's just the way they are when they give you quality products. So we're gonna look at their overall revenue as a company, and yeah, I was shocked by this, guys. PlayStation obviously is third. You go right here with the the names with the color panels, it's third. Basically behind imaging and sensing solutions and electronic products and solutions. And electronic products and solutions is leading by a large freaking margin. And the one that kind of surprised, I know their movie studios are up and down, but they make the lowest, man. I would have thought TVs were the ones that are making them the lowest, but I guess they pretty much rectified that a little bit. And Sony Pictures is right there. That's them in the green, guys. And this is great to have the facts in front of you, because you can see whether you guessed right or you thought you had the right understanding. But yeah, the fact that PlayStation's third, I would have thought they were minimum second, but yeah, they're top three, man. A lot of people assume they were number one. They're not. Apparently Sony's making money in other divisions, other mediums, and I guess PlayStation's just one of the many icings on the cake, man. Honestly, I would have thought it would have been a lot higher, but at that point we all have to do research and kind of look into the other divisions, because you would think phones, TVs are always, like, when you read about it, just from a public perception, hit and miss, right? Quality's great, the prices are too high. Their phones, they're doing terrible. Like, I guess all this other stuff, it shows that we're not really reading between the lines. We gotta delve more into the details to really judge them as a company, because they're actually quite successful. Not successful as Apple, excuse me, not successful as Apple, Microsoft, or even Google, but it's not bad when you're a billion-dollar company, right? Yeah, guys. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know what you want covered. If this was not enough, then of course I can always change it up a bit. But I like covering the news that's available. I don't like kind of just misleading you guys with these stupid clickbait rumors. But if you want me to, I can make some entertaining videos, kind of troll you guys on that. But again, guys, I try to report on actual news, stuff that we can actually look, break down, and digest. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think. I'll be back probably tomorrow, because I want to do some Final Fantasy 7 reactions. I didn't really do one on the new trailer, and I'm one of the many millions of people that are, you know, obviously anticipating that release. But other than that, hopefully get some more stuff trickling. You got Dreams coming in. If you're an early access user, you're gonna get that early on February 11th. The final version I think comes out the 15th, right? So I think Media Molecule's going to do some celebration on the 14th to prepare for the actual full retail release of Dreams, again on February 15th. Exclusive game by the makers of Little Big Planet Studio. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Be safe, appreciate your views, and like and subscribe. Be safe.